Hi Aquarius, this will be your general reading for the month of April. Okay, so let's get to it for the sign of Aquarius. General reading for the month of April, please. For Aquarius. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. For Aquarius, please. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. Hang on. Because that goes here. Of course, it's the High Priestess. Why wouldn't it be? Oh my God. She's been like screwing with me through my readings. Every single one of them almost. Okay, and our last card, please. Okay, all right. Oh, nice. You have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, could be some celebrations, could be moving in with somebody, it could be house shopping. I think you guys had this in your last reading also. You know, sometimes it can indicate commitment and marriages, proposals, just, you know, all kinds of good stuff. So Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And we start off with the Star card, so which is kind of you, Aquarius. That's, you know, your card. So yeah, that is awesome. And the Hermit looking right onto the Star. So the Hermit is like, this is bitchin'. You know, the Hermit is like looking, you know, right on to the Star card. And, you know, the Hermit is this wise, you know, the wisdom within all of us. That it's shining, you know, the Hermit is shining the light of wisdom and even strengthening you, okay, even more. Even strengthening the Star even more. And in this particular deck, there's a butterfly here, which to me indicates metamorphosis. You know, so it's like this like wise change. And look, there's a butterfly in the Star card as well. Okay, so this is change, metamorphosis into yourself. This is becoming, you know, and you guys have been having these incredible self-empowerment readings for a while now. And, you know, this is just even more so, you know, solidifying that. It's very strong. Okay, and to me, starting off with these two cards is, you know, it's like they didn't end up kind of down in the middle or, you know, near the end, you know, where this might be coming or something like that. This is you now. So that, well, not, and this is for April, the month of April. So this is the energy that you're coming into, like right from the freaking get-go. So that is super cool. However, these two just kind of have their own like little entity by themselves to me. Like this is just a whole little reading all in itself. So I really like that. And then we have this Four of Pentacles, and it's like Aquarius, really, you know, this is, you know, holding on. And I think this card has been in like every single reading for you guys, you know, and it's, you know, it's holding on too tight. It's coveting, you know, it's keeping things to yourself. It's not letting go, you know, that type of thing. It's not this, you know, this is what you're starting off with. Keep that rolling. It's really good. Now let me see if there's a reason to do this. Hold on. Yeah, no, there isn't. Okay. So, you know, to me, this is like a great big annoyance right in the middle of everything. You know, it's like, and it's not to you, like there's no annoyingness. It's like annoying to me to see this because, you know, you have this stuff, you know, and yet, you know, there's this damn card, you know, that came out that's like, no, I want to hold on to this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to metamorphosis into a butterfly, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Because what's also coming in You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so yeah. Do we have any other knights? And you end up with the Page of Cups. So, you know, there's a lot going on here. So these could be job offers. It's a very common in a reading when you have a lot of knights, things like that. Or this could be somebody, you know, kick-ass single that's getting a lot of attention. That could be it as well. With these like kind of different types of energies, you know, very different. And knights are pretty good offers, you know, absolutely. So, you know, Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign, very stable, you know, type energy, absolutely. Knight of Cups is water, water sign. So, in a knight, you know, again, fairly good, decent offer. Page of Cups, you know, maybe, we'll see. But, you know, if these are job offers, which very well could be, because we go into the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is very nice. That's a good card to pull. That's like good money, you know, definitely. It's good work. You know, it's probably work that you would like, Aquarius, because, you know, it tends to be fairly creative and interesting and, you know, that type of, you know, arena. So that is good. I like that. Take a look here. Okay, let's see. Fool card. We have the Fool card too. That's pretty nice. And the High Priestess. Okay. So we got 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's about your stability. So stability is coming in April. All right. I dig it. All right. I just realized that. Yeah. And we have the 4 of Staffs at the bottom of the deck. This is stability is coming in April. So that is good. So, you know, maybe the 4 of Pentacles isn't so horrible. You know, maybe I shouldn't have been so annoyed by it because, you know, maybe, you know, this is like kind of holding on to your stability, you know, and that could be, but honestly, I feel it's not a good presence here because right underneath it is the Fool card. And the Fool card kind of, you know, wants you to, although, let me see which one's better. Because those are two very contrasting ideas. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which holds on to things, and then we have the Fool who just kind of lets everything go and jumps off the mountain. And sometimes, you know, sometimes holding on to things is good, and sometimes jumping off the mountain is good. So let's see which one leads where. Where's the 4 of Pentacles here, please? For Aquarius. Or, no, actually, why is the Fool card here for Aquarius, please? It's a Fool card purpose, please. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, so I might be wrong. With the Fool card, I drew the 3 of Swords, so yeah, that might be something that might not lead you down the right path. So, well, not might, it won't. Okay, hold on here. All right. I'm not getting the Fool card. I get everything else, but for some reason I'm not seeing how the Fool card fits in here. What is the 6 of Wands here for? What is this accolades and why? Give me a card between the accolades and the Fool, please. Okay. So I'm not getting that. Oh. Okay, actually, I'm sorry. No, I think I am. Okay, give me one more card in this row. Okay, not 10 cards, just one, please. One, please. So we've got this holding on tight. We've got a 3 of Swords, broken heart, and we have the Fool. What is the Fool card here for, please? What does the Fool need to take a leap of adventure into, please? Is the Fool card here positive? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I do kind of stick with what I said before. I think with this, with this energy going on here, right? And this is right in the middle of these other things that are going on. And we'll get to the other things that are going on in a second. But you have this holding on tight to something. We have the Three of Swords, which is, heartbreak, sorrow, loss, things like that. We have the Fool card. So the Fool card kind of beckoning you to, not hold on tight and take this leap. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is, again, with the Knights, you have like all these offers. This is crazy. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Who else? I'm sorry. All right. So we're missing Knight of Swords, but that's okay because Knight of Swords kind of sucks. We don't want Knight of Swords. All right. So, and the Knight of Wands, a couple things, it could just be, flirtatious, and things like that, offer, but, it could be passionate too, actually. It could really make you feel good about yourself, this person. So this could be a fire sign perhaps, or it could just be somebody you're very passionate about. But I think they'll make you feel very good about yourself and bring your energy back. And I'm going to be honest about this. This might be a one-night stand, okay, with the Knight of Wands. But somehow, I feel like you're okay with that. Like, I don't think it's something that's going to crush you. We do have the Three of Swords here, but I don't think that's what it's there for. I think that's for something else. So, I think that this might be, but it's possible. So be aware of that too. So, if there's if you're okay, let's put it this way. If you're okay with meeting someone and having this kind of one night stand, just to kind of, have some fun, kind of deal. If you're okay with that, then, I think that will make you kind of feel good for a while and bring you out of the Three of Swords energy. Okay. Or if you're not okay with that, in other words, if you meet somebody and you really like them, but you're not the type that's okay with a one night stand, and that doesn't sound like a plan to you, and you really like them, then be very careful because it could lead to heartbreak in that sense. Okay, by taking a risk with this person who isn't normally your thing. All right, so that's very possible too. Now we do have the High Priestess and then the Page of Cups. So the High Priestess is underneath the Knight of Pentacles. So that's pretty kick-ass. Let's see. What's the High Priestess here, please, for? You have so many offers. It's like a hard reading because it's just crazy. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Oh my God. It's like crazy. All right. Getting around, Aquarius. Or, you're just popular and maybe these are all job offers. That could very well be. And if so, I can't really tell you which ones to stay away from or anything like that. Because they all look pretty decent. They all look good. And you got the 8 of Coin, which is good money. So it's kind of like you can take your pick of the litter, if you will. But what I would caution against then with that 4 of Pentacles is not to wait too long. Definitely, jump on one of them. Okay. Let's see. So why is the High Priestess here, please? For Aquarius, why is the High Priestess here, please? 3 of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, with the offers. Somebody is bombarding you, Aquarius. That's what's going on. I will say that. My God. And coming at all angles. That's what I see. Trying every possible thing. We've got, trying the lure of stability, trying the lure of emotions and love, romanticism. Trying the, oh, I'm cool, let's have a one night stand. I just bombarded with offers. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight, everywhere. This is crazy. And then you have the 3 of Cups. So it's like, oh my God, you are partying or something this month. Jesus. Okay. So honestly, I don't even know where to go with this, Aquarius. You've got me stumped. Wow. Okay. High Priestess, Three of Cups. Oh, man. You know what? This is my honesty readings this month because, like, Gemini was the same way. I was just honest and said, you know, it was just too many people. It's like, I can't figure it out. It's a general reading. I'm not like a miracle worker, so it's like it's just not happening, dudes. It's like too much. That really is. There's so much coming at you, and it's nothing bad. There's I don't see anything bad here at all. I mean, we did have that Three of Swords that I kind of coaxed out as a clarifying card, but that was clarifying something, and that could have been something from the past with this Four of Coin. So that's very possible. I mean, everything looks positive. And I do see money, so I'll give you guys that. I do see that. That looks good. And I just honestly want to clear this all away from the table, okay? Because it's way too convoluted, and I'm just completely being honest. It's too much for me to try and interpret for a general reading. It's nuts. And if this were like a private reading, I would just start from scratch. It's just, it's too much. Or I would just tell the person, look, wow, you need to focus. You need to you got way too much going on. Everything's coming at you, and not in a bad way, not like troubles and burdens. Nothing. I didn't see anything like that. I just saw you getting bombarded with like people, or somebody trying many different methods. So one or the other. Okay. But here's the key that I liked at the very beginning. Okay. And, of course I like this stuff because, I tend to be, maybe you're cool with that and you like a bunch of activity and a lot going on. I'm kind of, I tend to like that clouds my, that's just too much for me to even deal with in a reading, let alone my life, so, so I tend to like this, that hermit I'm sorry. Yeah. There's the picture, like looking right onto the star. This is you. And this wisdom and this metamorphosis. And, I can see that because, if you start off the month like that, where you do have this like metamorphosis, this like coming out of your cocoon, if you will, and turning into a butterfly, that could be very appealing, and perhaps, in all ways, in work related too. I mean, if you're looking for a job and you have this kind of like energy about you of the star card and this like confidence of this new reborn you, then everybody wants you. That's what I see, and that's kind of what's going on here. And it's just a whole lot. Let me do let's take half the knights out of the deck so I can do a quick 3 card. So I know I won't get them again, but now I'll probably just get kings and let's see. Let me just give you a quick 3 card here. Just give me okay, Frankie, just a minute. You want to come say hi? I'm trying to go in the closet. Frankie's trying to go in the closet. It's even too much for Frankie. Frankie, get out of the closet. No, Frankie's straight. Although Frankie is a girl. Okay. All right. Is Frankie straight? No. Okay. 3 cards, please, for Aquarius. Let's clear this up, please. Give me some good kind of clear message for Aquarius, please, for the month of April. Okay, one more. Second, Frankie. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now, okay. There you go. All right. We got Page of Pentacles, okay, and Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so that's cool. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So a lot of times that's studying, higher learning, things like that. It's also starting possible new entrepreneurial type, any focus towards bettering yourself and stability wise. Okay, so that's very good. You also have a decision to make in the middle, okay? And you do have a little bit of sorrow in the month, okay? You have the 3 of Cups spilled, but there's 2 of Cups that are right there. So there is love, there for you, but they're, you know, you're very focused on what you lost instead of what you have. Okay, so that's just kind of an overall. And with the Ace of Wands coming in and the end of a burden too. Oh, and you have the World card coming in soon. You know, those are good cards. So let's just keep that as like the general 3 card. But please keep in mind the original with the Star card and the Hermit, because I thought that was a really beautiful way to start. And it's kind of too bad because it's like I felt like in that reading, like, you know, you're starting off with the self-empowerment that you have been working on for so long, but then like all this stuff comes in and kind of bombards you, and you know, just don't let that take that away, you know, and make sure, you know, it doesn't, you know, just try to stay as focused as possible, because it looks like a lot is coming your way. And again, nothing, you know, not in a negative way, not like, oh my God, troubles are coming, you know, I didn't see that at all. Everything I saw, I didn't see anything with bad intentions either. Like, you know, Knights are good. So I didn't see anything except maybe that Knight of Wands, like I said, you know, with that possible heartbreak issue there. That could, you know, possibly, you know, be something that could bring a little sorrow. You know, that's you know. Let me pull you guys one advice card. Okay, let's see. Beginning a new cycle, first light. And we just had the Ace of Wands and the Page and all that. So first light, beginning a new cycle. And that goes along with the Metamorphosis and the Butterfly and all that. So very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, Aquarius, and I apologize. I bet, you know, hey, I was honest, because, you know, that's just, and chances are I do so many readings anyway that I'll probably, you know, I do weeklies, I do weekends, I do this, I do that, you know, so probably those things will become a lot more clearer as we go along. So just keep tuned. I'll probably do like you know, maybe I'll even do a bonus video or, you know, something like that. You know, because I had a couple like this that were just, I think it was Gemini's. Gemini's was just like crazy too, you know, so I might like kind of, you know, do bonus videos too. So maybe that just applied to a few of you out there, you know, that sort of thing. So just keep an eye out and I'll do more. So if you did like this for some reason, you know, like, share, subscribe, all those good things. All my information's at the bottom of the description box, and that's it. Okay, thanks, Aquarius. All right, bye.